Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So as we all know, the other day, Kyle Kuzma and his trainer had some shots fired towards LeBron James. Now, there's an entire analysis of it on my second channel, Extra Crispy, if you guys want my true thoughts and opinions on that situation. But long story short, basically, the Lakers have been losing basketball games, and Kyle Kuzma, the trainer, went on the record to kind of say that LeBron is not only not, working hard, but also he's scared of Kawhi Leonard. So, you look at this last game here on Christmas, they lost 111 to 106. I mean, Kuzma had himself a nice game, no doubt right there. LeBron James, near triple-double, 9 for 24. Sure, not the greatest shooting out there. Probably should have not shot as many threes. But regardless, to me, those are really good numbers still, man. Kawhi Leonard had 35 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you are, how old is Kyle Kuzma? 24 years of age. If you are a young guy like that, you don't call out one of the best players to ever play the game of basketball. So there's a lot of rumors out there now saying that LeBron, or LeGM as some people like to call him, is going to have Kyle Kuzma traded away. Because we've seen guys, get on LeBron's bad side. I mean, you look at J.R. Smith, he's not even in the damn NBA anymore, man. Some other players out there too. And they've gotten traded or released for a lot less. So, for today's video, I thought it'd be kind of fun, guys, to do a little mini rebuild and look at some trade offers for Kyle Kuzma and kind of see maybe if we can find a good trade package out there. Let's go to the player stats on the season real quick, because I think the Lakers here, they are on like a 4 or 5 game losing streak. That's not a great place to be. But Kyle Kuzma, as of right now, his value is not as good. I mean, I know he's had like ankle injuries and stuff this season, but I mean, the fact of the matter is that, he's a 6'8" forward that can really shoot the basketball and bring you some good offense. So, yeah, he's not even in his prime yet. You look at last season, 19.6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3-point shot only at 30%, but, he can definitely get around that 36% range. It just looks like he had a bad year last year. But regardless, this guy can score the basketball. So I think there'll be a lot of NBA teams out there that would bite, at a chance of Kyle Kuzma on their squad, especially maybe a team that is looking for a new scoring punch, or maybe even is in a bit of a rebuild. So, yeah, you look at the starting 5 right now. LeBron James is playing point guard. That's fine. I feel like if we are to trade Kyle Kuzma, it's going to be either for a shooting guard, maybe a better fitting small forward, or you can even get a point guard, and then you can just use LeBron James back at the small forward spot, and he would still be running the show and everything like that. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea of maybe bringing just a really good perimeter player on this team. So there's a few shooting guards I actually kind of want to look at in this case that I think we might be able to get from some other teams. Let's go to the trade finder real quick here, guys. One guy is actually on the Sacramento Kings, and that is Buddy Hield. So Buddy Hield is not too happy in his situation right now. Scoring wise, he's right where he was last season. The rebounding's great, the playmaking's good, the efficiency not as good. Turnovers are up a bit. 3-point shot, 36% is still really good, but we don't know he can be that low 40s range, which would be a really good fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, and then all of a sudden, you look at maybe Marvin Bagley at the center spot, Kuzma at the 4, and Harrison Barnes at the 3, and you kind of got yourself a nice little small ball lineup there. Then, of course, Bogdanovic, who is somebody that has found himself, not really getting the greatest of opportunities. He all of a sudden gets that starting 2 spot, 6'6" guy that can play alongside De'Aaron Fox. Not really a bad look for them. Another player I do want to look at is Evan Fournier of the Orlando Magic. He's having a really solid season, guys. Actually, yeah, his best season ever as an NBA player. 19 points, few assists out there, 41% from 3. So, the thing about this is that Kuzma is not as good of a fit on there because they are already a bit loaded at the front court spot. I mean, Jonathan Isaac, in my opinion, is playing out of position at the small forward spot. I think he's more of a power forward anyway. So, that doesn't really work fit-wise unless you want to go with Kuzma at the 2, and you probably don't want to do that. And then one final guy that I was thinking maybe of bringing to this Lakers team would actually be CJ McCollum. So he would probably be a bit more pricier to get. He is on a 5-year deal, so I don't know if financially they'd be able to make it work. But this season, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists per game. This allows the Trailblazers to kind of just have a different look to their team. Having Kuzma at that 4 spot gives them a nice young piece, and it's you can go out there and get yourself a decent enough shooting guard. Not that can do what CJ McCollum can do, but can at least just be a decent enough option alongside Damian Lillard. So yeah, I think we'll look at some trades for CJ real quick to see what's offered up. So this is a trade of Kyle Kuzma, but we also got to give up Danny Green and KCP, which is two really good rotational pieces. I don't want to have to let go of Danny Green if I don't have to. I just like what he brings to a championship caliber team. And then we got Dwight Howard, Danny Green, and KCP. Well, we would be trading Kyle Kuzma. So yeah, I think it's just a little bit too pricey. I mean, but you are getting CJ out of it. So it's like, could the rest of our bench, Alex Caruso, even Mario Hezonja in a rotational scenario, it's like, could they step up and give us enough depth? It's one to think about. Let's look at the other trades here for the other players and see what they're looking like. I guess we'll look at the Magic first. So Evan Fournier, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, JaVale McGee, Danny Green, and Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green. Once again, I just don't think it's worth giving up Danny Green. I feel like we're losing too much there to get Evan Fournier. So let's go to the Kings. I mean, I guess if the Kings want, out of all these players, I feel like Buddy Hield seems like the best fit. I really think so. So this is the trade of Dwight and Danny Green. We got Danny Green, Dwight, JaVale, Jared Dudley, Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green, and then Dwight Howard and KCP. So this trade right here, this one is kind of interesting because we do have to give up Danny in it, but we get this Nemanja Bjelica back. I think it's how you say his name, something like that. And he's an 80 overall player. I mean, this guy is another floor spacer for the squad, so at least it would improve the bench. 6'10", you probably don't want to run him at the small forward spot, but I mean, this is a fantastic trade, actually. It's like, yes, well, even like youth-wise, it's like Bjelica is a year younger than Danny Green. Contract's pretty good. Buddy Hield, he has got a large contract, though. It's like, that's kind of the thing is that you're taking that money on. And if you don't think Buddy Hield is the answer long-term, then it's like, do you really want to pay him that much money? But I think this is the trade I'm going to go with here, guys. Sucks losing Green, but it is what it is. So since we don't really have like a great small forward, like we got KCP, I guess. I mean, he's been fine this season. He's, I guess, playing a bit better for the Lakers. Like, I guess the numbers don't really show, but the efficiency is kind of what it's all about. So we could keep him there, or we could go maybe LeBron James, put him back at small forward. Let's try that out, see what those lineups looking like. Yeah, we'll go with small forward LeBron James. And then Rondo could start at point guard. That would just kind of be okay. Bench unit I actually do like quite a bit. I think I would probably take these minutes away from KCP, though. Unfortunately, you give those to Alex Caruso, because I'd rather have him playing the backup point guard spot. And, yeah, I really like the idea of getting this dude out there, too. I just think it kind of gives you more of that veteran piece that doesn't mind coming off the bench, where a guy like Kuzma might actually want to start on his team and stuff. So, this is what the team is looking like for the rest of this season, at least. I'm just, what's Round doing this season? He's got 8 points per game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, shooting a solid 39%, I should say, from 3. So, yeah, that should probably be okay. It's just, I'm wondering, maybe is Rondo more useful for this team off the bench and then just use KCP at the small forward spot? I think I'm going to roll with this team, though. See what they're all about. I do want to get some more minutes out here, though, to Buddy Hield. I was going to go for Bradley Beal, but yeah, I couldn't quite find any trades at all that I didn't think was going to be, doable in this case. So we'll run with that for our starting 5. That's looking good. System efficiency, we have a 4-star perimeter-centric system. Buddy Hield fits in nicely with that, it looks like. And yeah, man, that's really all I got for the rest of this season. I think it's a move that just gets this Lakers team a step in, a better step in the next direction. I think chemistry-wise, it kind of fixes things up a little bit. And I think the Kings got themselves a hell of a player, too. So let's go ahead, simulate the rest of this season, and see if this Lakers team, well, they're going to get to the playoffs. We all know that. But can they win a championship? Okay, so we are at the end of the regular season, and the Lakers, as expected, took care of business. The one thing that I'm kind of concerned with as I was going through the simulation is that we did lose to some teams that are not teams you want to be losing to the playoffs, like the Houston Rockets by 1 point. Utah Jazz by a point. Milwaukee Bucks lost to them, lost to the Clippers again. So it's like, even the Boston Celtics too, man, it's like we're beating the teams that we should be beating, but we're losing to teams that I just don't really want to be losing to, man. So, yeah, we got 2 more games here. I wanted to do this Sacramento Kings simulation, simulate with Simcash, just because I want to see how Kyle Kuzma is doing over there. And, of course, Buddy Hield playing against his former team. So, looking like an absolute blowout, as kind of expected with that. And we got the Lakers winning 118-102. So LeBron James 31 points, 23 and 16 for Anthony Davis. Double-double for Dwight. Buddy Hield, he actually kind of struggled against his former team, 12-2 and 6. And then we got Kuzma dropping 12 points per game. So, yeah, not too exciting for them. But we got one more game against Phoenix Suns and finish with an L on the season. Dang, dude. Okay, LeBron James, though, MVP. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists per game, 39% from 3. John Morant, Rookie of the Year. Larry Nance Jr., 6 man. I've never really seen that before in this game. And we got Frank Vogel as Coach of the Year. Here is All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third teams. Okay. And, yeah, we are the first seed in the Western Conference. I can't take too much credit for that one. This is a rebuild, though, because I got LeBron James. Okay, player stats. So we got LeBron. We know his stat line. Anthony Davis at 28 and 10. Buddy Hield, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. So I traded for him on today, which is the end of December. So we are going to see how he did looking at his split stats like January and beyond that. That will give us a better idea if he was a good fit or not. So January, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So numbers down a little bit. Probably not. Yeah, he's clearly not getting as many shots at about 12 attempts per game. Efficiency, though, is really good, man. So he is knocking down the shots that he's taken. So I actually kind of like to see that. It actually shows signs of a very mature player, that they can take a little step back in their role, but they can at least, you know, still put up numbers efficiently. This is kind of cool right here, man. You can like see like how they do against every team out there. So he's a Boston Celtic killer, baby. 28 points per game. Wow, I never really looked at this before. How you going to average 0 points against the Miami Heat? Must have not played that game or something. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool to see. Here we go. So first round, we do have the San Antonio Spurs simulate round here. And I will say, it's boom or bust. Like, if the Lakers don't win a championship, I'm going to say it's considered a disappointment. But we are looking like we're going to beat the Spurs. Yes, we do. 4-1. LeBron, 34 points. We got 22 for Buddy Hield. 14 for LaMarcus Aldridge. Wow, they got 73 points. Oh, my. Okay, we blew them out. Next up, Houston Rockets. James Harden. Russell Westbrook. What are your guys' thoughts on the idea of maybe Russell Westbrook and Kyle Kuzma type of trade? I mean, not just for those guys straight up, because that would be so one-sided. But if they were able to work it out, like, would you guys like to see Russell on the Lakers? I feel like Kuzma on the Houston Rockets is actually a perfect fit. But, yeah, so crazy triple-double for LeBron James. We got Buddy Hield at 17 points. Yeah, I didn't see how my dude Bielitsa here was doing. I didn't really look at his stats at all. Let me just check that out real quick. 9 points, 5 rebounds per game. Not bad off the bench, man. Not bad at all. 9 assists for Rondo as the starting point guard. All right, now we got the Clippers. It's the big boy series right here. This is the series to see if getting Buddy Hield or over Kuzma would make that big of a difference. Simulate round. Come on, guys. Got game 1, got game 2. Tied series down 3-2, and we freaking losing 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry. Man, bro, 4 games to 2. We still can't get past them. 30s. LeBron, you're joking. Maybe Kuzma's right, man. Maybe a spade is a spade. I don't know. And Buddy Hield, why are you playing so passive? 4 for 6, bro. See that basketball, man. Yeah, I gotta see how Buddy Hield did in the playoffs. He might not be the long-term solution. I don't really know, man. I mean, no, I need playoff stats. Playoff stats. I mean, he still got buckets. He gotta be shooting more, man. I want you shooting like 20 times a game. No lie. No cap. I take my cap off, but now I show off my hairline. I don't want to do that today. It's Christmas time, man. It's the end of the new year. All right, so we did lose this season. That's okay. I got another season in me, guys. I got another season in me. Y'all know how it is here on the channel. We don't just do one season like that. Okay, so staff signing. Guess we'll go to that. We still got Frank Vogel. I have no issues with him as the coach of the team. Let's go to the NBA draft. Yeah, pretty sure the Pelicans own every draft pick of the Lakers till like the end of time. Oh, okay, we got our first round pick, I guess. All right, wasn't really expecting that. Let's go to overall and just probably get best available. So we got Josh Green. I guess like actually a good small forward would be kind of nice. Yeah, let me go with Jordan Nwora. Slasher 6'5". Damn, you kind of short for a small forward, but I guess that's where we're at the NBA these days. Okay, now it says he's 6'7". I don't really get that, but that's all good. We'll sign him up. 74 overall player, so literally as good as KCP already. Okay, so we get pretty much all these guys. No, I guess we're losing JaVale and Rondo. Well, that's no fun. Hopefully we can get them back. I mean, I feel like they're both big, huge pieces to the team. Kostas, and I'll get Kostas back. Tell us all the secrets of Giannis. Moratorium period, okay. So, yeah, we're honestly not going to have too much money to spend because well, for one, Buddy Hield's contract was kind of large. So I am going to try to get JaVale McGee back. I just feel like it's somebody we should get. Dwight Howard I also like to get back too. Yo, ain't Boogie Cousins? Oh my God. Okay, so we got some choices to make here, guys. Our finances is not good. We have no bird rights on anybody ever. Our bird right situation is not good, man. Oh, man. What are we going to do? I guess that's available players. Yep. Now, this is affordable now. Okay. So we really just got to, like, fill things out the best we can. I don't really need any guards. Yo, let's get on a moratorium period and try to get our guys back. Yo, Anthony Davis, what are you doing, AD? You're back on the team, right? Bro, what is going on with this? Yo, Anthony Davis, he should be... Man, sometimes I hate how this is laid out. Yeah, it says he's still on the team. I don't know. Let me get a moratorium period. Let's get JaVale McGee. There we go. Alrighty. We still have... Where you at, AD? Where you at? Bro, where is Anthony Davis? Where's the bitch-ass Birdman at? Where are you at? Oh my God. Oh my God. Where is he at? You have the Knicks? What'd you do that for? Oh my God, guys. Wow, this rebuild just got a bit interesting, to say the least. Bro, we about to have Taj Gibson over. Oh my life. Oh my life. Yo, okay, I guess I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. Okay, we got Marvin. Man, things have gone south in LA, guys. Things have gone absolutely south in LA. I gotta get freaking back here, man. Okay, okay. Oh, man. Goran, I guess we'll take it for the minimum. No, oh, he's insulted. Yeah, I would be too. My apologies. Michael Beasley, come on down, man. We're taking whoever wants the contract these days. All right. I'm going to go ahead and send it to the beginning of the regular season. Things ain't doing so hot. Okay, so this is the team as of right now, guys. It's absolutely not great. I mean, we got Caruso at point guard now, so I guess that's good, but... Wow, our team has gone downhill. Luckily, our bench unit's not too bad, although I do think I'm going to have to trade away some of these pieces and try to get a better starting point guard. Nothing against you, Caruso. Nothing against you, man. But we are going to see what's available. Here's actually a nice trade. Dante DiVincenzo and Brooke Lopez. We got Patrick Beverly, Landry Shamet. I don't really see that happening. Kendrick Nunn, Kelly Olynyk. We got to give up a first-round pick, though, but that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Okay, okay. Anything else popping out here? Luke Kennard could come save the day. Not really any other, like, fantastic trades, I guess. Yeah, let me do this trade back here. Let me get Kendrick Nunn, and let me get Kelly Olynyk. Give us some nice depth right there. It's worth the draft pick, I would say. Okay, at least that's looking a bit better for us. And let me put Olynyk probably as, like, a backup center. Yo, you go down 4 rating points, man? What are you doing? Okay, I guess we'll go Marvin at small forward. He goes to a 77. Let me go to free agency. Maybe we can get a decent enough backup center here. Really hurting Gomez? No. Give me Marc Gasol. Got too many players. Okay, well, that's not going to happen then. Okay, let me trade for a backup center. Guys, I can't believe what has happened in this rebuild. Did I just, like, completely just forget about, what's his name? I could have swore he signed another contract, but I've been wrong before, man. You're looking, give me Daniel Tice. Good do-it-all player, right? Okay. This is the team I'm running with. I mean, we got LeBron James and we got shooters around him. So it's like anything is possible. Like, I'm not too concerned. I'm pretty concerned. LeBron, you're going to have to go freaking ham this season. Like, come on, Bronny. Bronny's right around the corner. He'll take over your legacy. 47 minutes. You get a minute per game for rest. All right. Gonna go ahead and simulate this final season, guys. Man. AD went to the Knicks all along. Just finesse the Lakers. It's all part of this diabolical plan. Okay, so I think it's important to know in this video that maybe it's worth keeping Kyle Kuzma just in case Anthony Davis does decide to join the New York Knicks, which, you know, I know Laker fans don't want to hear it, and I don't really want to say it, but it's at least a small possibility. It's at least a small possibility. That would probably make him the most hated player of all time for Lakers standards. Because think about all those assets they would trade away for a season of Anthony Davis. It would not be great, man. But we got Luka Doncic MVP. We still got LeBron James, so I mean, anything can happen, assuming we made the playoffs. 45 wins you would think would be good enough to get in the playoffs. And we are the 6th seed. So, yo, New York Knicks 3rd seed. Come on, man. Yo, I got to see how AD did over there now. Let's go to player stats. So LeBron, 29 points, 27 for Buddy Hield. So, I mean, him as the second option, it worked out nicely for him. Kendrick Nunn was a great pickup, and then it's like the rest of the team kind of left a lot to be desired. But 45 wins, nothing to really be sad about. New York Knicks, 23-10 for Anthony Davis. They also got LaMelo Ball. Yo, I think AD is going to leave the Lakers guys play with RJ and LaMelo. I think it's going to happen. That would actually be a really fun team to watch. You also got Obi Toppin out there too. Okay. Yo, I'd watch the hell out of that team, man. First round, we got the Golden State Warriors. Come on, LeBron, put the team on your back. You need to do it. We're going to lose in the first round. We're going to lose in the first round. And that's how this is going to end. Yep, we are 3-2, and we just lost to the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry is back. Kendrick Nunn, 29 points. Triple-double for LeBron James. Is that Carmelo Anthony? That's Cole Anthony on the Warriors. Oh, why would they get Cole Anthony? They already got that makes no sense, 2K. But regardless, guys, video did not end as well as I wanted it to. Kind of got screwed there in the last season. There's like a 97% chance it was my fault. But regardless, things happen in basketball, man. You can't control the future. So right now, you know what? Anthony Davis, I let him walk on purpose. Yup. Because that's the moral of the video, is that you can be in a good situation and you might want to flex a little bit and trade away the young scoring power forward in Kyle Kuzma. But you don't know what the future holds. And one day, you might just regret it. Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds a lot better, man. That sounds a lot better.